So this math problem almost fools everyone. Like in this math problem, we have to find the value of a and b. So first of all, we have two equations and the easiest approach is to express b from the first equation. So our first equation is a plus b is equal to 12. Okay, so here we can write it as a plus b is equal to 12. So b is equal to 12 minus a. Okay, so it is very easy. Okay, so in the next step what we can do now, we can substitute these expressions in equation 2. Okay, so we know the value of b is equal to 12 minus a, and we know ab is equal to 30, and right now we'll put this value here. So this will be a 12 minus a in parentheses is equal to 30. Okay, so right now we'll expand this bracket. So this will be 12a minus a square is equal to 30. Okay, so right now we'll move everything into one side. So this will be 12a. So this will be 12a, and this will be 12a minus a square. This 30 will come this side, that will be minus 30 is equal to 0. Okay, so right now we'll rearrange all the terms. So that will be negative of a square plus 12a negative of 30 is equal to 0. Okay, so right now we'll multiply this entire equations to negative of a. Okay, so we'll multiply negative of 1. So this will be a square, and this will be negative of 12a, and this will be plus 30 is equal to 0. So as you can see that we have a standard quadratic equations like this. So right now we'll use the quadratic formula. So for the equations a square minus 12a plus 30 is equal to 0. So the coefficients are a is equal to 1 and b is equal to negative of 12 and c is equal to 30. Okay, so right now we'll calculate the discriminant, that is d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, so right now we'll substitute the value, that is d is equal to negative of 12 square minus 4a, that will be 1, and c, that will be 30. Okay, so right now this becomes d is equal to 144 minus 12 square minus 144, and that will be minus 4 into that will be 120 is equal to 24. 144 minus 120, that will be 24. So since the discriminant is positive, there are two real solutions. Now we'll apply the quadratic formula, that is a is equal to minus b plus or minus root over of d divided by 4 2a divided by 2a. So right now we'll substitute the values, that is minus b, that will be 12 plus or minus root over of 24 divided by 2. So right now we'll solve this equation on the next page. So in the previous phase we just rewrite this, that is a is equal to 12 plus or minus root over of 24 divided by 2. As you can see that if we simplify the square root, this 24, that will be root over of 24, that will be root over of 4 times 6. So that will be root over 4, that will be 2, and that will be 2 root 6. So right now this will be a is equal to 12 plus or minus 2 root 6 divided by 2. Okay, so right now we'll factor out 2 from the numerator. So this will be a is equal to 2 in parentheses 6 plus or minus root over of 6 divided by 2. So these 2 and these 2 will be cancelled. So here a is equal to 6 plus or minus root over of 6. So as you can see that our a1 will be 6 plus root 6 and a2 that will be 6 minus root over of 6. So right now in the next step what we'll do, okay, so in the next step we'll find the corresponding values of b. So we can recall that b is equal to 12 minus a. Okay, so from the equation 1 we can get that. So I'm writing it, equations 1. Okay, so for the first value, that is b1 that is 12 minus, that is 6 plus root over of 6, that will be in parentheses 6 plus root over of 6 is equal to, so that will be 6 minus root over of 6. Okay, so for the second value of b, that is b2, that will be 12 minus 6 minus root over of 6. Okay, so that will be minus 6, that will be positive, and that will be 6 plus root over of 6. So as you can see that we have two pairs, that is a, you can write here that ab is equal to 6 plus root over of 6 and 6 minus root over of 6, and another ab is equal to 6 minus root over of 6 and 6 plus root over of 6. So right now we'll verify this in the next page. So now we'll verify. Okay, so the equation was a plus b is equal to 12. So now we'll verify and we'll put the values, that is 6 plus root over of 6 plus in parentheses 6 minus root over of 6 is equal to 12. So the square root terms cancels and that will be 12. So as you can see that the first term is already satisfied. So now we'll prove another one, that is second equations. We know that is 6 plus root over of 6 times 6 minus root over of 6. So here this is in the form of x plus y times x minus y is equal to x square minus y square. You can see it. Okay, so right now this will be 6 square, this will be 6 square minus in parentheses root over of 6 square. So this will, so my battery was down and the recording was automatically stopped. So as you can see here that we already proved that a plus b is equal to 12 and ab is equal to 30. You can see here that is a b is equal to 30 and here a plus b is equal to 12. So I hope you understand this topic very clearly. Let me know in the comment section that what is your doubt. We'll meet you in the next video. Then bye bye and have a great day.